I didn't want to be that guy. I did not want to be that guy, y'all. The NBA is cooked. Um, I give anybody $1 right now if they can name all four participants in the dunk contest. The NBA is cooked, my brothers and sisters. The NBA is done, man. Like, I don't get it. Like, are they even trying? First off, I'm one of those guys that used to look forward to the All-Star weekend. I used to look forward to the NBA dunk contest over anything. The All-Star game was kind of, second place, but I grew up looking forward to the dunk contest. Like, I don't know what the fuck going on now. Like, it's way too many stars in the league that's yamming on niggas and posterizing niggas, but you want to have fucking Mac McClung, fucking whoever that nigga is from the Spurs, whoever that nigga is from the Timberwolves. Like, why we can't have guys like John Morant? Why we can't have guys like Anthony Edwards? Why can't we have guys like who else be dunking on niggas, man? Like, I don't give a fuck if Zach LaVine come back and do this shit. Like, why we gotta have all these fucking no names in the dunk contest, man? Like, this is like all the stars are going to the 3-point shootout. That's what we seeing right now. What's up, big baby? He said the Miami Heat are suspending Jimmy Butler indefinitely. And I'm not surprised about that. What's up, Lakers all day? He said, yo, 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 what up, what up, what up? I'm not surprised about that at all, big baby. I'm not surprised about it at all. But back to the All-Star game, man. First off, okay, we got Adam Silver wanting to, do some kind of tournament. I don't know. I forgot how it went, man. It's so fucking like stupid. I forgot how the fucking shit go. I think it was 8-man team or whatever, and then the winner of that faced the winner of the rookie sophomore. I don't know what the fuck that was, but they need to do away with that shit. Just go to East and the fucking West and do that shit. It needs to be either banned or not happen at all. Because I'm tired of the dunk contest, bro. I'm sick of the dunk contest. Like, I really am. I'm sick of All-Star Weekend. I'm sick of the All-Star Weekend. It's only thing is, look, the sad part is this, y'all. The only thing that excites me about the All-Star Weekend is the fucking 3-point shootout and maybe the skills challenge. That's about it. Everything else is trash. Like, the dunk contest is trash. The fucking All-Star game is trash because it's a fucking layup line all through the goddamn game. No defense. Like, what's up, J-Boy Loke? What's up, Sean? What happened, Sean, is that, the NBA is not going to ever get better. Like, we're stuck in the Adam Silver era. This fucking dunk contest is not it. It's not it. J-Boy Loke said these NBA players spoiled by they crybabies, and the NBA just want to pay them more money, acting like that's going to change. They need to go to pay to play. Then I bet these players play. That's what I'm saying, man. J-Boy Loke. I said this numerous times, man. I said this numerous times. There should not be any more guaranteed contracts in the NBA. Like, they should do away with multiple year guaranteed contracts. Like, the multiple year, you can sign for multiple years, that's cool, but only your first year guaranteed or something like that. Like, all this contracts that you getting guaranteed all your money, it's not cool. It's hurting the game, because when the player knows that they're getting all their money regardless, they're gonna act a fool. They're gonna act a fool. Like, there's no way in the world I would be comfortable. I don't care how good you are now. Like, there's no way in the world as an owner, as a sports owner, that I will be comfortable giving a nigga 160 million over what, 5-6 years and making it all guaranteed. Nah, I'm not doing that. You can make the first 1, maybe 2 years guaranteed, and you got to work for the rest of that shit. Like, you got to keep showing me Like I think NBA need to go that route. Like I don't care how big your contract is. Only the first year is guaranteed. That's it. You got to work for the other ones. Because that's the only way we're going to get, competition back in the NBA. I believe that's the only thing that's going to save the NBA, to tell you the truth. Sean said they need to devolve the current rules, the current salaries, and bring back to the fundamentals. Then he said LeBron ruled the pursuit of winning and greatness to the current generations of players. Yeah, man, a lot of these current generation of players, man, you could tell that a lot of them really do not want to win. They don't care about winning a championship. They care about getting the individual accolades because they know that, hey, you too young for me. Don't stare at me. You too young for me. Don't do that. But my bad. I believe that a lot of these players, especially the young players nowadays, all they care about is looking good, being on social media. This is a fucking fashion show for these niggas, man. Like, you don't see nobody trying to go out there and say, oh, I want to win a championship. You don't see nobody going out there trying to, be that guy. Like, it may be a handful of niggas in the league that I feel actually wants to win a championship. And one of them is Giannis. Giannis probably the only one I can look at in the NBA and be like, okay, this nigga want to win a championship. Everybody else is like, fuck the NBA. Like, they don't give a fuck because they know that their contract is guaranteed. They know they're going to get all of their money. Like, they know they're not going anywhere empty-handed. They know that even if they play all the games on their contract or one game on their contract, if it's fully guaranteed, they're getting their money. And what's hurting the NBA as a whole. You're right, All Gravy. Kobe was that guy. Kobe was definitely that guy. Like, Kobe was definitely that guy. That's why I say, Giannis remind me a lot of Kobe Bryant. He got that mentality of wanting to win. Like, he wants to fucking win a championship. He don't make friends. He don't be buddy with people. He try to work on his game every summer. Giannis is one of them niggas, man. But it's a lot of these dudes, man, in the NBA, and it's breaking my heart because I'm a huge fan of basketball. That's my favorite sport. But I'm just seeing it go down the drain. And you'll be crazy if you don't see the same thing I see. What's up, JD? He said it's hard to care for basketball when you become a millionaire overnight. It really is. It definitely is, bro. Like, y'all hit that like button too, please. It definitely is. That's why I said, like, I think sometime in the near future, like the CBA, the whatever, the president of the NBA, whatever Players Association, Adam Silver, all the owners of the teams, everybody needs to sit down, have a group discussion, have a meeting, have several meetings. I don't care. And they really need to make, these contracts non-guaranteed because that's hurting the game. He said Giannis be ducking games though. I don't see that a lot of times, but I mean, you're right. He do duck a lot of them, but I don't see it. I don't see it all the time. I don't really watch a lot of Milwaukee games because I'm West Coast, so I see all like Lakers and shit. I'm a Lakers fan, so I get to see all the Lakers games. But the games I do watch with Milwaukee, he's playing. But I'm sure you know more than I do when it comes to that. Dylan Clark's, Orksan Torvandijev. I don't want to butcher your name, man, but he said Alperen Şengün. Yeah, that dude is dope, man. That dude is dope. The Rockets got a gym. Dylan Clark said, I'm a Warriors fan. Good game on Saturday. Yeah, man. We had to take care of business, man, especially, coming off that blowout win against the Boston Celtics, our heated rivals. It was good to go out there and take care of business. Now, granted, y'all were without some players. Y'all was without, Draymond Green, all that type of stuff. Steph Curry was, he had an off night, and but you play who's next on the schedule. Whether you got a full team or not. Y'all I gave it the best shot I can give, and I appreciate y'all. Good game to y'all too. JD said facts. Sean said they're going to deduct that guap. Sub Jeffrey Tolbert, he said basketball has gotten too soft. Players are all about the money. They really are, man. And this is what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying. This is the only way that the NBA will be competitive again. I bullshit you not. Case in point, you see how everybody gets competitive in the in-season tournament, right? Because there's money on the line. Now, just imagine if it was like that with your regular contract. Everybody will be competitive every night because they know that next paycheck, that next payout is not guaranteed. You got to go out there and earn your wealth. And if they went to that and there's people out there still acting the way they acting, it's going to be a lot of broke motherfuckers out there, man. I'm telling you, the way these niggas are, it should be if you load management sitting out games, NBA should take that out your paycheck too. Now, if you legitimately injured and can't play, cool. But if you just sitting out for quote unquote rest purposes and all that shit, that shouldn't even fly. That should not even fly. That shouldn't fly. It should be a norm to attempt to play all 82 games. Otherwise, don't make it the season 82 games. Otherwise, don't do it. I hit that like button, please. Yep. I think players also lose interest in the game because dudes aren't allowed to talk shit. You right, JD. You are exactly right. What was that? Hold up. What's up, Kareem? Shout out to the Beat 139. Y'all subscribe to him, man. Case in point, I seen a game where I forgot who the two niggas was, man. They was just, trash talking, getting in each other's face, trash talking. They were, just talking shit. They wasn't swinging. They wasn't throwing punches. They were just talking shit. And the ref give them both a tech. Like, I was like, what the fuck is this, man? Like, did y'all grow up in the 80s and 90s? Like, this shit used to be normal. This is crazy. Like, I feel sorry for people that's just watching the NBA in this era. Like, I feel sorry for people that grew up in this era, man. Like, because I started watching I was born in 83, but I started watching basketball in the mid 90s. Like, I seen Jordan's last three-peat, all of Jordan's last three-peat. So I know how physical, how confrontational, how much of a man's sport basketball was. And that's a lot of shit that drew me to it as a kid. Like, I love that shit. It's a man's sport. Now it's like these niggas, you getting in each other's face and the ref is throwing you out or the ref is giving you a flagrant 2. And like, y'all need to stop this shit, man. These refs need to quit. These women refs, look, I understand I understand they trying to do equality. I'm all for equality. But look, man, let men be men. Okay? Let men fucking be men. Like, there's nothing wrong with niggas talking shit to each other. That's what we do. A lot of times they be on the court just talking shit like barbershop talk. Like, you're supposed to do that. Like, this shit is fucking, man. All Gravy said there's no more rivalries. And that goes what I was saying, All Gravy. Like, back then, rivalries were made from teams or players talking shit to each other or playing hard on the court. Now you got to damn near make up a rivalry like the mainstream media do just to try to get shit going. Like, let this shit happen organically. Now that I think about it, I think that game I was talking about, I think one of them was Anthony Edwards. I think one of the players was Anthony Edwards. I'm not sure. But let these niggas argue, man. Let these niggas get on the court and do what they do. Because if you allow that shit to happen, we could have rivalries. We could have new age rivalries going on. I mean, I know you don't want to keep living in the past with the Lakers versus Celtics and fucking Bulls versus Celtics rivalries and Knicks versus Heat rivalries. I'm sure you want to create new ones. What's wrong with having a Minnesota versus Memphis rivalry or Houston Rockets versus Oklahoma City Thunder rivalry. What's wrong with that? Let these niggas play. Let these niggas argue, man. Like NBA, look, I'm telling y'all, man, every time I go live watching these games, and shout out to my co-host, Humble Sports TV. Every time I go live watching these games, man, this shit is like a chore. It's not, I don't even love watching this shit no more. I mean, yes, I love watching my Lakers win, of course. But it's not the same, it's not the same feeling anymore, man. Like, what's up, Jeffrey Tober? He said we need to bring that passion and rivalry without all that hugging and high five after the game. College is soon to have the same problem paying these players too much money. Hey, yo, look, I'm glad you brought that up, bro. You know how pissed off I was? You know how pissed off I was when I seen, make sure you hit that like button, please. You know how pissed off I was when I seen Jason Tatum and LeBron James high-fiving and dapping it up and laughing, having a conversation. Come on, look, man, look. Hold on, let me catch myself. Hold up. Now, I could be wrong, okay? I could be wrong. But I need you to show me somewhere in the 90s, 80s, or even the Kobe era, okay? Show me somewhere. Show me some footage or give me a link to some footage where you see the Boston Celtics and the Lakers high-fiving each other, giving each other daps and handshakes, smiling at each other, and show me that. Show me that. Like, it's getting to the point where even that fucking rivalry is dead. Like, only fan base that keep that rivalry alive is motherfuckers in my age range and older. Like, this shit is fucking ridiculous, dude. Like, appreciate you, Jeffrey. He said I hit that like button. Appreciate you. All gravy. Yeah, Butler. Yeah. Big Baby told me that earlier, man. Butler suspended indefinitely. I don't know what's going on with Miami, but they just need to trade that nigga, man. Like, why keep somebody on your team that's hurting you? Like, he clearly wants to get out of there. He clearly don't want no parts of the Miami Heat. At this point, you can't be picky. You got to cut your losses. You got to take what you can get from him, or for him, should I say. Take what you can get. Even if you just get picks back, you're getting something. You're getting something that's not a headache. You know, why continue to have a headache around just to keep suspending him? Like, it makes no sense. Just do a deal with the person that calls your phone, offers you whatever, and get him off your fucking books. Point blank, period. I don't know. I don't understand why teams do that. Like, why y'all keeping nutcases around? Like, you know this nigga is not happy, and you know he's gonna do what the fuck Jimmy Butler does. But instead of just getting rid of the problem, you want to just keep suspending the problem. Just get rid of the nigga, man. Like, trade deadline is what, a week and a half away or something like that. Just get rid of the nigga, man. Like, it's not tough, man. I'm sure it's been teams that called the Miami Heat asking about Jimmy Butler. I'm sure it is. JD said Pat is power tripping. Hey, man. And that's his problem. That's his problem. A lot of times you got to put your pride to the side and just, you know, do what's best for the team. And right now, keeping Jimmy Butler is not what's best for the Miami Heat. It's not. Like, get what you can get. At some point, you got as a GM or president, owner, you got to just cut your losses. Like, you got to just cut your losses. You're not going to win all the time. Just cut your losses. Otherwise, you're going to have a team where they're going to be hit with distractions, because after every win or loss, of course, the reporters are going to go up to these Heat players and talk about Jimmy Butler or ask about Jimmy Butler. Y'all already know. So eliminate the distraction and get Jimmy Butler the fuck out of here. Like, why keep him around? What's up, Micah? Shout out to Micah, man. Appreciate you, bro. All Gravy said it's next week. Okay. So the next week is the trade deadline. Jeffrey said, I was born in 1962. Magic got me loving the game. Born and raised in Orange County, now living in Salem, Oregon, bleeding purple and gold 24/7. The real Showtime era. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. He's Generation X. My mom was born in 65. So he's around, you around my mom's age, and my mom was still living, God rest her soul. But yeah, man. So you grew up watching Showtime as like a teenager or something like that. So the rivalry that was going on, or the rivalries that was brewing between the Lakers and Celtics, the Bulls and Celtics, the Lakers and Pistons. You seen all of that. You didn't see no high fives and laughing and kikiing on the sideline, and you didn't see none of that, man. Like, I mean, I don't know, man. I think since Disney took over ESPN, and I think they just want to see some happy-go-lucky ass people all the time. That's what I think it is. That's what I think it is. I think Disney ruined every fucking thing, man. Disney ruined everything. Even going to Disneyland is fucked up. Every time I go to Disneyland, half the rides are fucking getting worked on. Like, Disney is just fucked up at this point. They ruining everything. Eric Kwan, what's up, man? He says it's about getting the best package possible. Pause. But yeah, but yeah, man, I get it. You gotta get what you can get with a head case like that, man. You gotta look, man. Even if somebody just offer you 2 first-round picks and 3 expiring contracts or something, just take that shit, man. Just take it. Take it. At least you have a headache off the floor, and those expiring picks might help your team out. The expiring contracts might help your team out. You never know. You never know. But I think Pat Riley's being too prideful right now, so he's not going to do none of that. He rather keep suspending Jimmy Butler than to just feel like he's been lowballed. Judah Rising, what up? He said Miami really didn't help Jimmy. KD, Kyrie, Bill, and Dame had Miami as trade destinations, and Pat didn't make a move. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. He's too prideful right now. Pat Riley is being too prideful right now. That's exactly what it is. Thank y'all for hitting that like button, man. Y'all please continue to hit that like. Thank you for hitting that like button. That's like the most free way to help this channel out, is hitting that like button. Y'all don't know how far that goes. That goes farther than a motherfucker on YouTube. All Gravy said I need the Chiefs to 4-peat. Oh, come on, dog. Chiefs finna be the first 3-peats in Shaq and Kobe. Hey, y'all right. Yeah, right. Yeah, I don't think it's been a 3-peat since Shaq and Kobe did it in any sport. Like, it's been back-to-backs, but it's never been a 3-peat. It haven't been a 3-peat since Shaq and Kobe. That's crazy. I didn't think of that. Thank you, J-Boy Loke. I did not think of that. JD said Jimmy took Miami to 2 finals, and the best help he got, Jimmy, was a washed-up Kyle Lowry. See, he went after Kyle Lowry. He went after Kyle Lowry in a heartbeat, but I don't know what the fuck he doing now. Like, just get rid of this nigga, man. Like, and I'm not saying this to say Jimmy Butler is a bad player. He's not a bad player at all. Jimmy Butler, I would love to have Jimmy Butler on the Lakers, but not to be overpaid for him either. Like, I wouldn't overpay for that nigga. Like, I wouldn't give up damn near the whole squad for Jimmy Butler. But I'm just saying, like, if you're Pat Riley, you got to just cut your losses, man. You got to cut your losses. Sometimes that's what makes a great executive or a great GM or great owner, is to know when to cut your losses. Right now, you're being a bad president, GM, whatever the fuck you are. You're being a bad one of those because you're keeping somebody on your team that's possibly lowering the team's morale. Because like I said earlier, whether they win or lose games, right? They're constantly going to get reporters asking them about Jimmy Butler. Constantly. Eric Spoelstra's going to get asked questions about Jimmy Butler at every press conference. Just get rid of the problem. What's up, Samurai Beast? He said UConn will three-peat. Oh, I appreciate you, Jeffrey. He said I subscribe. Hey, I appreciate you, bro. Just to give you a heads up, Jeffrey. This channel is mainly about sports and celebrity news. But Lakers come first on this channel. But it's mainly all sports and celebrity news on this channel. Appreciate you hitting us up, man. Appreciate you subscribing and all that. Hey, man. Yeah, doing this channel justice. Y'all making this channel grow. I appreciate all of that, man. J Boy Loke said, while the bum King Duck James, the fake goat, never three-peated. J Boy Loke is funny as fuck, man. But nah, he never three-peated. He never three-peated. I think he went to 3 straight finals, right? At least that, right? But I don't think he ever three-peated. That's a hard feat to do, man, in any sport. You know, that's a hard feat to do. And that's crazy. Phil Jackson as a coach, right? Phil Jackson was part of 4 different three-peats. 4 different three-peats. 2 with the Bulls and 2 with the Lakers. Only thing is, he lost 1 with the Lakers. But he made it to 3 straight championships with the Lakers on 2 separate occasions. It's just that the first time around, Celtics were too much. But yeah, man, three-peats are hard to do, man. They're hard to come by because especially in basketball, and if you look at it in football, a lot of teams tend to, damn, my stomach growling. I need to eat something. Every team tends to get better like every year. Every team tries to get better every year. So it's kind of hard to three-peat. You know, you don't have like 1 or 2 teams just dominating in the NBA or dominating the NFL all the time like that. Like around the time where where Kobe and Shaq was three-peating. I mean, it was still a lot of great teams in the West. It's just that the East wasn't, you know, meant to beat us. That's one of the reasons why we three-peated, because once we passed the West, it was easy. It wasn't nobody in the East that could take us down. You know, only one that came close was Indiana in that three-peat. Other than that, it was a walk in the park. But yeah, man, it's not like 1 or 2 teams dominating the sport in every sport. Like when you look at basketball, especially now, it's a lot of, that's one thing I could say about the NBA. It's a lot of teams that you can say can win a championship. It's not just, oh, we already know Golden State gonna win, or we already know the Celtics gonna win, or we already know the Nuggets gonna win. No, you can actually see a few teams out there and say they're gonna win. You could say the Rockets can win a championship and not feel fooled. You could say the fucking OKC can win a championship. You could say the Cavaliers can win a championship. You could say the Knicks can win the championship. Of course, you could say Boston. You know, it's a few. You could say the Nuggets. You could say a few teams out there that can actually win. So that's one thing I do like about the NBA. It's not predictable. It's not a predictable championship. Everybody got a chance to win it, you know. And the season is still early. You know, we halfway through the season. Anybody can just go on a run and change their seating. So, and I appreciate y'all keep continuing hitting that like button. Y'all helping this channel out more than y'all know. Like, y'all hitting that like button is really helping this channel. Like, y'all gonna help Angry Lakers Fan Media be up there one day. Like, I'm actually happy seeing all these damn likes. I appreciate it. Let me see what y'all saying down there. I'm talking way too much, man. Yeah, John said Phil Jackson the GOAT. All Gravy said AD campaigning for a defensive player of the year and more help, and Bron still killing Lakers morale. That's true. That's true. Lakers paying and AD and LeBron too much. That's definitely true. That's definitely true. I had a rant video about that when AD got his contract. I was like, yeah, man, y'all paying this nigga way too fucking much. And then you giving a fucking $100 million contract to a 40-year-old? Like, nah, man. JD said, would you prefer Turner or Kessler? I prefer Kessler. Kessler is younger, and he's a better, to me, he would just be a better player alongside Anthony Davis. He would definitely put Anthony Davis at the 4. Miles Turner, he come over here. I have a feeling that Anthony Davis still gonna be a center if Miles Turner come over here. But if Walker Kessler come over here, Walker Kessler is definitely gonna be the center. So I would definitely take Walker Kessler. Plus, he's somebody that can be part of the rebuild. I don't know how old he is. I think he's like, what, 23, 24? So he's still young. So, but right now he's only making $4 million. I don't know what's the holdup with trying to trade his ass. Micah said, do y'all think the Chiefs and Mahomes getting benefits like Brady used to get? I think he is. I really think he is. Chiefs fans don't want to admit it, but I have a childhood friend that I talked to a while ago, right? And they said they received they were saying that they hate that they're receiving hate because they're a Chiefs fan. They're Chiefs fan. They're a Chiefs fan. They hate that they're receiving hate, from all these Chiefs wins and Chiefs championships when the Chiefs has been trashed for so long. And it made me think, like, you know what? You're right. The Chiefs were trash for a while before Patrick Mahomes took over. I mean, they wasn't doing shit at all. So I get that point. That's actually an excellent point. I think my thing is, what I don't like about this situation is that it seemed like there's a lot of bandwagon fans that's talking shit instead of actual Chiefs fans talking shit. That's what I don't like. I just don't like the bandwagonness, all the Swifties, the Taylor Swift fans and all that. It's them motherfuckers talking shit, man. Like, so that's what I don't like. But Samurai Beast Warriors. Oh, what's up, TJ? How's it going, brother? Samurai said, angry should the Kings have won game 6 versus the Lakers in 2002. Everybody said that game was controversial and rigged. But I watched those games, man. I was like, how old was I when that was going on? I was probably like I was like 18, 19 years old when that was going on. And I really, really thought that the Lakers was going to lose to the Kings. Like, I really did. The Kings were way too much. The Kings were way too fucking much, man. And I was like, how the hell did we pull that off? I really, really thought that we was going to lose that game, but I don't know. I might have to go back and watch that game too. I might have to pull that up on YouTube or something and watch that series, like, because, like I said earlier, man, like, during that Shaq and Kobe three-peat, like, the West was tough. Like, all we had to do was get through the West in the playoffs. That's all we had to do. The West was fucking tough, whether it was the Jazz, whether it was the Kings, whether it was against the Portland Trailblazers, whether it was the Spurs. Man, them motherfuckers were tough, man. The reason why we three-peated is because we got past the West. We got through the West because the East wasn't no trouble. It was the West that was trouble. That's the only reason why we three-peated, in my opinion, is getting through that tough-ass West. But, yeah, man, I gotta go look back at that game. Thank you, Samurai Beast. Yeah, Kings was I thought so. Michael said Taylor needs to swiftly get out of here. Yeah, she do. Shyam Natarajan. I don't want to butcher your name. Hopefully I'm saying it right. Shyam. The Warriors and Chiefs both been trashed for like 40 plus years before they start winning championships with Curry and Mahomes. I respect the real fans, but the band ain't tripping. Yeah, those the ones that's what I'm talking about too. Like, I respect the actual fans, especially the ones that was raised in Missouri or raised in the Bay Area that grew up watching those teams and they finally get to see greatness. Those the ones I'm happy for. But the bandwagons that just hopped along when they start winning, those the ones I don't like. Those the ones I don't like. I hate them motherfuckers. But all the homegrown fans that's been waiting and grew up in those neighborhoods, even if you didn't grow up in those neighborhoods, but you've been a fan before all the dynasty shit started happening. Those the ones I'm happy for. All these new bandwagon, Swifty, TikTok generation fans, I can't stand them. I can't stand them. I can't stand them at all. I can't. JD say I'm born and raised in LA. So am I, man. I don't stay there no more. I move more inland. Micah said, Too Raw for TV released an interesting video about LeBron and his narcissistic nature. Brings up a lot of good points. I never believed he liked Kobe, and his treatment of him after he passed showed it. Yeah, I look, man. If y'all want to see how I felt about LeBron James, how he dealt with Kobe after Kobe's death, y'all go to my page and watch LeBron James is a piece of shit. It's titled that. It's LeBron James is a piece of shit, or POS or whatever. It's right on my popular videos. Like, you just go to my popular videos and you will see it. It's right under the one about but if y'all watch that video, you will see what I'm talking about. I gave everything I felt in that video. That's what I'm saying. He didn't even make the Kobe statue. JD said his cousin a Boston fan. All Gravy said, I hate when LeBron wear Kobe finger sleeves. Yeah, man, he wants to be Kobe so bad. That's why he's trying to and that's the thing. I don't hate LeBron James. Anybody knows me know that I don't hate LeBron James. I hate LeBron James fans. Like, I don't hate LeBron James at all. I hate some of his ways and how he handled things. But as a person, a basketball player, I don't hate LeBron James. I just hate his fucking fans. His LeBron James stands get on my nerves. LeBron James stands piss me off. LeBron really don't piss me off unless he's doing something stupid. But his fans is what get on my nerves. Micah said, I'm hold on, let me read that again. Micah said, and I'm not saying you have to like someone, but he acts like he does. But you can tell he never did. Two faces. Yep. JD said, am I the only one that felt like LeBron had no business talking during Kobe's ceremony? It felt kind of awkward. I mean, but then again, they came off as being close. They came off as brothers. Like, at least, you know, from Kobe's side, Kobe's point of view, a lot of the footage I've seen, you know, they came off as being brothers. Kobe came off as LeBron's big brother on the court and off the court. So I didn't see that as too far-fetched, but I did expect Michael Jordan. Of course, I expected Shaq, any of the old Laker players he played with. I expected that. So, yeah. Let me see. Jim said, I don't think LeBron hates Jordan at all. He just mad at Jordan because he picked Kobe over him. and look, that's saying something right there. I mean, I'm just a fan, and of course I picked Kobe over LeBron. But if you hear from Jordan, like, that should solidify it right there. Like, I said this plenty of times, man. Like, a lot of sports media and a lot of people say this shit. Like, this is what I'm talking about. If all of y'all are saying that Kobe is the closest thing y'all seen to Michael Jordan, right? How do you got Michael Jordan #1 and Kobe #10? Like, how is that even possible? How is that even possible? If Kobe is the closest thing that we ever seen to Michael Jordan, but you got Kobe way down in like 11, like, it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. I got Kobe and Jordan 1 and 2. You know, you can put that in any order. I got Kobe and Jordan 1 and 2. Like, of all the players I watched growing up. So, and I'm just going by off players that I watched live, not highlights. No, I'm not going by none of that. Players that I watched live, I didn't see nobody play better than Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. Like I didn't see nobody play better than none of them players that I watched live since I've been watching basketball. But what's up, D? He said Kobe and Jordan facts. Yeah, buddy. But I wish I could screenshot this shit right now and tell y'all how much likes I got on this live stream. Y'all really helping a nigga out, man. Matter of fact, I need to go back in this job before I get fired. So I'll post a 15-minute break, and I've been on this live for 40 minutes, man. Let me. Oh shit! Let me go before I start losing money, man. I need to go back to this job, man. I appreciate everybody that showed up. Thank you everybody for liking, subscribing, all of that shit, man. I gotta get back to work. Yeah, I ain't trying to lose this job, man. I ain't trying to do none of that, man. I got benefits and all that shit, man. You know how hard it is for a black man in this American world, man. I gotta do that, man. Oh yeah, 45-minute break. Yeah. I can't keep doing these, man. I can't. Salute, y'all. What's up, Tate? Yeah, man, I'm about to go, man. Make sure if y'all not subscribed, please subscribe. Please subscribe. If y'all didn't hit that like button yet, please do. The two best ways to help this channel out is subscribing and liking. That's all I ask for. But yeah, man, it's been your boy Angry Lakers fan representing Lakers World Order. And thank y'all for coming on another installment of Angry Lakers Fan Media, man. I'm out.